That's what that is. Oh. Alright, everybody. How y'all doing today? Oh, I made it through the day. I didn't know if I would. I'll be honest. That lack of sleep last night kind of fucked me up. Fucking hot, too. Alright. Time to get going. I like the new Prism Live update that they did. Because now, with Prism Live, it automatically connects my, what's it called? It automatically connects my wired mic. I don't have to change the setting anymore. I used to have to change the setting every single time I wanted to use the wired mic. But since the update happened, I haven't had to, which is actually a really nice thing. I'll be honest. Look, I always, it's just like one less step that I have to do in the morning. So, oh man. One less step. So I'm happy about that. Because there's one less thing I have to remember. And you know, when you wake up super early like I do, sometimes there are certain things that you just forget about. And that's one of them. A lot of the time. Oh. But it's not as hot as yesterday. I'm kind of glad about that. Don't get me wrong, it's still hot. It's like 90 degrees. But it's nowhere near as hot as yesterday. Yesterday it was hot. It was hot. But the UV index, I think, is higher today than it was yesterday. So take that what you will. I don't really understand the UV index. I'll be completely honest. All it tells you is that at this point you should be wearing sunscreen. At this point you should be doing this. That kind of stuff. But I'll be honest. I think some of it is true, but I also think that it's also not true. See, my guy, me and you gonna end up at the same red light up here. You're gonna end up at the same red light. There's no need to be in a hurry. Look at that. That guy's a yard dog right there. It's a little bit tougher to bike today. My legs are a little bit weaker. Usually they're not this weak. Usually. But it all depends on my work that I do that day. Oh man, that guy's stuck right here, right where, even though he passed me. Such a shame. It's not like I called it or anything like that. Oh man. But it is hot. You feel it more so like when you're actively riding. Oh man, I can't even get a drink of water. I got the, what's it called up though? So. God damn, man. Such a bad. They gotta redo all this, man. They gotta redo all these streets. I know I complain about the streets a lot, but that's because they're all so bad. All of them. I don't think I've been down one street in this whole entire city that is actually like a pretty decent street. Wow. I think we're going to lose a lot of battery life today, if I'm being completely honest. Because I feel like I'm not even trying to pedal really hard or a lot. And I keep on hitting 28 miles an hour. So the assist just turns off. Oh. Yeah, we just hit 70. We've only gone 2.5 miles. Actually, that's not too bad. If we can make it another 2.5 miles and hit 60, that'll be a good day. That'll be a good day. I wonder if that guy wanted me to stop. What do you want me to do? He still wasn't even out of the driveway, y'all. Although, actually, I don't know what the rules of the road are when it comes to that. So maybe I have to stop? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I know the school bus is one, but fire truck coming out of its driveway, I don't know. A lot of people in a hurry today. You know what? I feel like that's weird too. Today, it's a hot as fuck day. Right? Okay? Hot. It's crazy hot. All these people who are in cars are in air conditioning. Why would you want to leave the air condition? To me, it makes no logical sense. If I was in an air-conditioned car, I'd probably go just below the speed limit. Just so then I could have the AC on. Full blast. Cool down like crazy. after walking outside to the car. And do it that way. You know? Oh man, they rented the house. That's crazy. Aw, hell. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Oh, shit. Well, we're still at 70%, so that's good. I tell you what, one thing that's taking a beating. My phone. My phone is taking a beating when it's so hot outside. I'm telling you, phones are crazy as fuck. Oh. Oh. My guy, you're not even going nowhere. But yeah, my phone takes a beating every single time it's so hot outside. Like, you can literally, like when I go home and I get into the garage, like if I pick up my phone, it is so hot. It is so hot. All right, so we hit 60%. We only went 2 miles. Or about 2 miles. We might be under 2 miles. But that has to do with that stop back there. Because I use the throttle to go forward. Get momentum before I start pedaling. But it's definitely hot out today. But yeah, like I would go... If I was driving a car, I'd be going slow, y'all. I'd be going so slow. Oh man, you know what sucks? Is that we're right here where there's shade. And then we're about to get out of the shade. Because when we get down here, we're going to be going out of the shade. Oh man, going down that hill feels so good. I can't tell if that smell is a I think there were cows over here, right? Can't tell if it's the cows or if it's like a dead animal. I think the battery is going to drop down to 40% and skip 50% entirely. Or it will be 50% for like a second. Because somehow I'm still at 60%. And to me, that doesn't make any sense. It's like sometimes I ride more efficiently or something like that. And I wish that I knew how I was riding to keep my efficiency up. And always be like really consistent. But I don't. I don't ever like, I'll be honest, I don't really ever pay attention to that. I just ride until I get home. Ride until I get to work. Woo! Hot, y'all. I have to go over here and take a break. Hi, my friendly dogs. Damn, there's a lot of cars today. All right. It's safe to cross. Wow. Still at 60%. Surprising. Maybe I am just riding more efficiently today. Up, hit 50%. Right now. Alright, just so you guys know, if someone does flip me off today, I'm going to yell really loud. I'm pretty sure it's going to be really loud on the mic, so I apologize ahead of time. But I want to talk to them. Ask them why, you know? What was their motivation behind it? You know, because I'm really curious. What's the motivation behind that specifically? Same with the people who honk. I feel like not necessarily calling them out, but just like having them stop and answer why. Why you do it? You know? Why did you honk your horn? Why did you flip me off? You know, get some understanding behind it, because maybe could be I could do something to make it not happen. You know? Wow, there are two Mavericks right behind it, one after the other. I like the dark Maverick more than that light blue or silver or eggshell or whatever color that is. Wow. It's actually pretty empty today. And you know what? We're still at 50%. So strange. So strange. All right. Nobody coming. What a day, y'all. What a day. Whoa. I want to go to the right, I think. Okay, that was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. Left it is. That was such a deep divot in the ground. All right. Let's see. Mail. Mail. And mail. All right, everybody. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Have a good one. Bye.